Hi everyone, my name is Karen and I'm in Professor STEM's class. Today I'm going to talk about the Internet of Things and virtual reality. So what is the Internet of Things? The Internet of Things is the interconnection via the Internet of computing devices embedded in everyday objects. It enables them to send and receive like data. It's basically sophisticated sensors and chips that are embedded in physical things that we use every day, and this helps transmit the data. The data does lets us better understand how these things work and how they work together. So examples in the healthcare system would be the activity trackers used during cancer treatments and also the depression fighting Apple Watches. So virtual reality is the computer generated stimulation of a three-dimension image. It's also an environment that can be interacted with in a seemingly real or physical way by a person using like special electronic equipment. So an example in the healthcare system would be relaxing chronic patients with medical VR. The VR world to their patients to help them release stress and reduce pain. With the special goggles, they're able to escape the four walls that they're in, and they're able to visit like other landscapes. Like, for example, like Iceland, they're able to participate in like work of an art studio or probably swim like with whales in like the ocean. Kind of lets them escape that stressful like hospital environments. And another one would be watching operations. So everyone can pretty much participate in the operation in real time through the medical realities websites or the VR and OR app. So Second Life is basically like a virtual reality. I logged on and actually at first I thought it was pretty weird because I've never done anything like that, but actually ended up liking it. I was able to kind of escape, my real world and kind of just relax and take a stroll to the beach and stuff, which is where I actually took my avatar. I was able to look at the scenery. I really learned that, it does relieve some stress. It does make you feel like you're in this whole different dimension and you kind of tend to forget about like the life that you're in and the stresses that you're going through. So I can see where, patients are able to release their stress and kind of just forget about what they're going through. Like like the hospital patients, if they log on to Second Life, they're able to kind of just forget that they're at the hospital and forget the problems that they're going through, and just live like, something completely different, like going to, the ocean or going to like a park or something like that. So I would definitely encourage someone that does have like a stressful life or is going through someone to kind of use the virtual reality Second Life, to kind of just relieve that stress. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.